The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Glory to you, O Lord. Mary Magdalene stayed outside the tomb weeping, and as she wept, she bent over into the tomb and saw two angels in white sitting there, one at the head and one at the feet, where the body of Jesus had been. And they said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They have taken my Lord, and I don't know where they laid him." When she had said this, she turned around and saw Jesus there, but did not know it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you looking for?" She thought it was the gardener and said to him, "Sir, if you carried him away, tell me where you laid him, and I will take him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Stop holding on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. But go to my brothers and tell them, I am going to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord," and then reported what he had told her. The Gospel of the Lord. Yeah, it's a great little passage, we're inclined to think, of course, that Mary is making a mistake when she sees Jesus as the gardener, and yet this is an image certainly that goes all the way back to the beginning. Jesus as the new Adam. I think what's interesting is that Israel knew itself to be called specially by God to be Adam. So in the same way that we see in the garden, Adam specially chosen of God, and then naming the animals and the like, and exercising God's wise and loving rule over creation. So Israel thought themselves to be in that place. Here, what we see is that the move made from Jesus as the new Adam to his faithful followers, the brothers, those who do the will of God, those who encounter God in and as Christ Jesus, they now are to be the new Adam people, bringing God's wise and loving rule to all of creation. Jesus is empowering them to do it, right? It's not so simple as to say, yeah, he's chosen them to do it. He's chosen them to do it. He's empowering them to do it. The same thing for us, my friends. Jesus has chosen us to be about God's work in the world today, and by the power of his resurrection, the power of God's own life of love, we are empowered to be about God's work in the world.